Tonight we have the finals between BobK 26 and Annatar in the SNES Super Nintendo Summer League. Let's show you the. They were first and second in the league. BobK by 2 points over Annatar. BobK was their goals for average though, and finished the season strong with a 9-1 record. They both swept their previous two series, although they had a much harder time in the first round. And the playoff scoring, Cam Neely and Miro Lemieux both have 17 goals and 13 assists, 30 points, or 3.333 points per game. And they are fed by Jaromir Jagr and Vladimir Ruzicka, each with 16 points. And I'll let them know they can start. So we have BobK switching out Sweeney for Wesley. Let's see what he does on forward. Neely at center, looking for that one-timer. And of course, Ray Bork, a very, I guess the best player other than Miro Lemieux in this game. I didn't notice if Annatar with Pittsburgh made any line changes. Here is BobK up the wing, Ruzicka. So we saw those stats. Ruzicka, the offense is going to go through Ruzicka to Lemieux or to Neely. And a giveaway, but Stevens out for the period. Stevens, 22 points in 9 games, so still a critical part of this Pittsburgh team. But Jagr, more offense flows through Jagr. Only by a little bit though. Oh, thanks. I always forget to switch that. So here is Neely from Ruzicka. As mentioned, any scores. Short side Deke. So Annatar didn't really take control of the goalie. I think he was mentioning to me that he was going to try to leave the goalie a bit more and use defense more. But in that case, on a breakaway, you really need to just take the goalie. So here comes Annatar back with Lemieux. Passes it back out of the zone. Neely again. Oh, he almost had the deke there, but actually the defender took it. So that's what Annatar was saying. He's going to use his defenseman more than his goalie. Big check on Neely. Here comes Francis into Jagr to Lemieux, and a save there. One of the differences between Super Nintendo and Sega, in Sega you can aim your one-timers. In Super Nintendo they seem to be, it just picks either an open corner or the far corner, whereas in Super Nintendo you actually get to pick it. So in that case, that one timer we saw about a minute ago, BobK had to predict which side of the net Annatar was going to shoot to with Lemieux. He chose the right side of the screen and chose correctly. So here, we actually have Bork at forward. I'm not sure how that happened. Oh, it's necessarily the penalty. That's actually a good situation, as he's, I guess, the second best player in the whole game. It's really good to have him on the wing. Dan asks, is this best of 5 or best of 7? I think it's best of 7. That is a 2-0 lead for BobK. And Ruzicka, oh, that pass almost somehow snuck through Mo. Wesley takes him down. I noticed the last time I was commentating a game of BobK, he was using almost a rugby tactic where he would advance with his player. When he scores, Annatar scores with Lemieux. I thought the goalie was going to get that, but nope. He would kind of advance with his goalie, and then when he was under pressure, this was against the professor, he would pass it off laterally. I haven't seen that in this game so far. That's from the first period. Bob Kudelski with a 1-0 lead. Check our schedule to see. Oh, let's throw three plays. The player got nudged, and it actually, I think he was going that way anyway. But opened up, good angle, 3-1 for Bob Kudelski. Bob was telling me earlier that he's pretty sure that annatar is the player he's played the most against, including exhibition games. And he considers him the best player in Super Nintendo, other than Mikhail. I think everyone probably feels similarly that Mikhail's kind of on a level of his own. And then annatar, Bob Kudelski, both very good players. That is Oates 5-1 for Bob Kudelski. I think I was looking at their I think it was the only game that wasn't close was actually a 5-1 game. Between them, they had 2 overtime games and another 1-goal game. So this is a bit unexpected to see Bob Kudelski go up 5-1, not even halfway through the game. Here comes annatar. Annatar taken down by Bork. Or, almost sounds like goodbye Bork, but no. Bork took him down. Here is Lemieux trying to, might have been looking for a one-timer across. There's Rosichka. That pass intercepted up to Stevens, back from his nap in the first period. And Lemieux, what can he do? He wants to, if he can get Lemieux into the zone with possession, he'll probably try to just go to the net. But it's tough because Boston's defense is so good. Bork, Wesley is certainly no slouch. Neely, another very strong checker. So I think annatar was telling me he would possibly pass it around a bit more to try to build a chance rather than just try to use Lemieux to get to the net to barge through everyone. But it's 6-1 now. I'll trick for Neely. Here comes Bork. Bob Kudelski taken down. So annatar needs to build up some momentum here in front. That pass was blocked, or that shot rather was blocked, but this time he scores. So 6-2 now. annatar in a pretty big hole right now. But pressing again, Lemieux nowhere to be found on that one-timer attempt. In front, blocked by Lemieux, I think. We also saw Neely block a shot just a minute ago. So they're getting their forwards in front of the goalies, trying to clog that zone a bit. That pass eludes Lemieux, but he goes down, beats out the icing. You would kind of hope that if he picks that up, or he would be hoping that he could pull that puck back in front of the net. Here comes the Super Nintendo speed goalies. All the way to center. It's annatar pressing here. Lemieux again, he's just nowhere in the zone. It's gotta be frustrating for annatar. I'm not sure if that's typically how Lemieux plays, or just something about his particular AI in this game. Splits through everyone, stops up, scores on the backhand. I forget, one of them was telling me that they were going to do that more, trying to stop up. I think it might have been Bob Kudelski though, but that was a goal for annatar. Let me check my notes here of what they were saying. So actually it was Bob Kudelski who was going to try to use his defenders more than his goalie. So down by just 3 now. annatar trying to get back in this. That shot from Yager goes wide. Quick face-off one-timer play. Neely in the middle, but can't get through the defense. Both these teams have very strong defense. I'm not sure how it happened, but these are the probably the two best players in the Summer League. And oh, we sneaks him out. Yager. Let's see it. Did we see? Yes, exactly like Bob Kelski was saying, he was going to use BobK more to defend rather than the goalie. Fortunately, in that case, Yager avoided the check just enough to get that shot off. Almost to give away 2 outs right in front of the net. Here's Annatar doing some passing through the middle zone, through the neutral zone, but BobK coming back stops up, cross to, oh, nice passing play there into the corner, the face-off dot, and the goal by Neely. Quite an angle. So 3-goal lead still. Down for icing. Minute to go here. That is a lucky bounce for Annatar, but might have been a little bit surprised by it, or just didn't really know what to do in that case. Couldn't make a chance like that to get a backhand shot. Another 4-goal lead for Bob Kudelski in Game 1 of this best-of-7 series in the finals of the Super Nintendo Summer League from NHL94.com, NHL94online.com. That was Bob again with Ruzicka trying to make a last-second one-timer pass to Neely. Intercepted, though. Good defense there. Here we come. Oh, and Oates was away, and he gets another goal. 9-4. I'm pretty sure the highest they had in the regular season was just 5. 10 seconds to go here. Look that up. So we had Annatar with a 4-3 win, Bob Kudelski with a 5-3 overtime win, Bob Kudelski with a 5-1 win, so that was a 4-goal lead. That's game 1. Let me update the series score. So in chat, you see Dan TML. After the series, we're going to host his channel. He's going to be playing against Hockey Fan. I'm not sure what league that is. Just ask him. Shot from Stevens goes wide. Annatar pressing here. Here is Ruzicka looking again for that one-timer back to Neely. And this time, I think Bob just took the goalie, blocked that backhand attempt. Moog, quick up to player then Yager. Stevens, and again, Lemieux just fading back, playing defense instead of trying to score. And Neely slides it in. 1-0 for Bob Kudelski. And the other game, so the third game in their series was in their regular season series was 5-1 for Bob Kudelski, and then the final game was a 5-4 win for Annatar in overtime. Here comes Annatar with Lemieux. Wesley back, playing defense in front. Oh, what a save by Barrasso. I thought he had the angle, but Yager picks up the rebound. Here comes annatar again, tied up 1-1. Lemieux is down, not available for the one-timer. I think I just saw him skate all the way out of the zone, and then he came back, but actually didn't matter. Stevens was in a position. He was playing that famous play that Luke Robitaille and Gretzky pulled off against, I think it was against Montreal. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it was in the 93 playoffs, though, where Gretzky was behind the net, Robitaille was somewhere in the slot, and he put up his hand to say, I'll be back in a second, circled all the way out of the zone, came back, lost the defender, and Gretzky fed him a shot, and he scored. Looked a bit like what the AI Lemieux was trying to do there, going all the way out of the zone, coming back, but not getting the pass. But anyway, we're up to a 3-2 lead for Kudelski. Ruzicka scoring. So annatar hoping to, have the lead in this game, trying to get back in the series. Down a goal currently. Ruzicka with interception, back to BobK. Creates a breakaway for Neely, scores in the backhand. And a 4-2 lead. Bob Kudelski. Here he comes again. Down. Here's Stevens. Just takes him out, meets the boards, and that's the first period. 4-2 Boston. Lots of goals in this series. They exited the game? What's going on here? Oh, that's something else. Not used to the Super Nintendo menus. And 5-2 now. Neely with the hat trick. And the Fenty knocking the net off. Bob Kudelski told me before the game that his wife is due for their second child in about 4 days. So if he manages to win this series, I'm sure he'll remember this week for both winning this league and for his second child being born. Possibly in that order of of importance. And Oates with the 6-2, another Fenty, knocks the net off. Fenty being a player known for taking the net off during gameplay. Annatar coming back in, scores, pushes the goalie, or makes the goalie move across the net, shoots it short side. Right, Bork just comes right through and freezes the goalie, goes backhand. And I wonder if, I mean, we've seen McHale, or King of 94, using a sprawling technique with his goalie where he gets him to kind of stack the pads. So I don't know if annatar and Bob Kudelski are trying to learn that, because that would have been maybe a case to try to do that, but the goalie just kind of did the save like that. 8-3 now for Bob Kudelski, really running away with it. Boston does have a very strong home ice advantage in the game. I'm not sure how much that is worth on the Super Nintendo. It's worth maybe a 10% advantage on Sega. Offensive zone face-off for Bob Kudelski here. He comes in this time, stopped up. Annatar holding it. Intercept or taken away by Oates. The one-timer pass intercepted by Lemieux. Lemieux up to Yager. This is the puck. And back out to Lemieux. Cross, off Francis' skate. He really needed that rush to work out for him. And another goal. Oates. Bob Kudelski 9-3. This is quite unexpected. Annatar with a quick one-timer goal. Nice setup there by Francis. Again, Lemieux just nowhere to be found. This time Lemieux trying to break through and across. Nice play. Pulls the puck to the left side of the screen. Makes the goalie move a bit. Passes it back to Yager for the one-timer. Hold there, blocking nearly 5 seconds left in the second period. 9 goals through 2. Just would never have expected that. Annatar, another goal from Yager. Trying to figure out how to play with Lemieux not being in the center, and BobK with the timeout. Trying to remove some of that momentum. Puts John Blue in. John Blue, a bit of a better skilled goalie, but a bit heavier. Actually, the higher rated goalie on the Bruins. Makes his first save. And, almost overplayed it. Or played it, in advance. But this time, Annatar 9-7. Comes Annatar again. Picked up by Murphy. Yeah. Gets it away though. There comes some passing. Lemieux in front, but taken out by Bork. Oh, somehow the goalie just moved out of the way like that immediately. Skated right in. 10-7. Bob Kudelski, but we've seen Annatar can score a bunch quick. Can still get in this game. 3 minutes to go. If he does go down 2-0, he does have home ice advantage coming up in the next 2 games. And 11-7 now. The icing play. Beats up the icing, gets it to Neely, just backhands it in. Here comes Lemieux. And first taken down. Oh, the dive by Blue. There's a check. Yager can't hold on to it. Lemieux takes him down, gets the puck, but the pass, Yager is a bit too close to the goalie. So the goalie was able to grab that pass. 2 minutes to go. A 4-goal deficit for Annatar. Bob Kudelski looking to go up 2-0. Sends the puck, Annatar sends the puck all the way down. But Blue picks it up, sends it back the other way. Neely in front. Oh, the goalie. The goalie moved and left the net open on that one side. Francis taken down by Bork. Didn't see if he specifically used the defense control to become Bork. That time, I'm not sure, he didn't take Neely or Sweeney with the defense control. Yager taken down again by Bork. Bork just defending that zone, defending that front of the net. You can see him switch to Bork there. Oh, rebound. But that is the end of the game. 11-7 for Bob Kudelski over Annatar, leading the series 2-0. But now we're going to go back to Pittsburgh. We'll see if Annatar can get back in this. Of course, we always want a 7-game series and overtime every single game and every single series. Take a little bit of a break here after those 2 games. A lot of goals. Settle back in a bit. check the notes from before. Yeah, so they're going to take a few minutes here. Or, well, nope, we're going in now. They're going to be playing Game 3 now. BobK leading the series 2-0 in the finals of the Super Nintendo Summer League. Deathrock says Annatar is talking to his players in the locker room. This time BobK with the puck. Nope. Lemieux to Yager. Lemieux in front now. And actually lets puck go by to Stevens. Stevens on the backhand. 1-0 lead for Annatar. Home ice making a difference. I did see Lemieux actually going to the net, unlike in the previous two games, where whenever I was looking for him, he didn't seem to be there. Here comes Yager up the wing again. And both players acknowledged before they started, getting the puck to Lemieux is pretty critical for Annatar's game. So in this case, that worked out that time. Goal from Lemieux. Here comes Bork in backhand. I'm not sure if that was the post or the goalie got it. Gonna increase the volume a bit. 2-1, BobK back in it a bit. BobK takes him down off the face-off to Neely, hits the post, and a save there by Annatar. Up to Yager. Yager way up there playing pretty smartly. And both players go in the net, but the puck goes to Stevens. It's a little bit too deep. Cross, good save there by BobK. Here is BobK with Rzichka to Neely. Audio is okay. Alright. Oh, sorry. Let's make it not show the cursor. I think it wasn't letting me automatically remove the cursor. Let's see if I can find that. Okay, cursor problem solved. It won't show up anymore. It's 3-1 now for Annatar, 4-1. This is looking a little bit like the previous two games. Home team really coming out fast with a lot of goals. Work with the check after the whistle, which is encouraged highly. A little spin by Oates, passing it to Neely. Neely making a beeline back for the defensive zone. If you're asking how I got rid of the cursor, I'm using the game capture capability instead of like capturing a window. And actually, I think for both of those there is an option, a checkbox for capturing the cursor. So I just found that and removed it. I'm using Streamlabs I'm using Streamlabs version of OBS, not the mainline OBS. So it might be a little bit easier to find that option in Streamlabs. I'm not sure if it's where it's exposed in regular OBS. So 4-2 lead here. Oh, almost, if that had gone to Lemieux, that could have been a over the net for Bork. You don't expect him to miss the net. 99 shot accuracy. Coming down, taken out by Lemieux. Lemieux picks up that puck, pass across, it's intercepted, but now he's got it again. Lemieux trying to make space across. Oh, that would have been nice if that had gone in. It's instant replay anyway. Barrasso, way over the net, passes it up off the boards to Yager. Yager, probably late waiting for Lemieux. Ooh, that's dangerous. You don't, I mean, the Super Nintendo goalies move so fast. You press up, trying to think about passing the puck up, and your goalie just flies out of the zone. Oates out for the game. Stevens just goons him off the face-off. The double cross check, it looked like. Goes to the penalty box for 2 minutes, but Oates is going to be gone for the rest of the game. That was a bit strange. I'm not sure what's going on here. I think I might be desynced. This doesn't look right anymore. Yeah, I'm going to reconnect to the game. Looks like he checked Oates so hard it disconnected my client.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, they waited for me to rejoin the game. Still, we got a new penalty to old Samuelson. Here is Oates. I thought Oates was out, so I guess that check was actually not what actually happened. So Oates is still in the game. In the penalty box, in fact, 2 penalties at once for the Bruins. Ruzicka and Oates has to change his lines again. Here is Stevens' great chance for Annatar to really put this away. Up by just 2 goals right now. And we've seen the series, 2 goals is nothing. Oh, he just pops out, scores the penalty or power shorthanded goal for Neely. Caught him by surprise with that move. Cross to Lemieux. Didn't even see him coming. Not even sure if he could tell he was there. He just passed it. Hoped he was there. Patrick for Lemieux. That's what he needed in those first games. Kudelski going, oh, and Ruzicka in the box again. Taken down from the net. Slides across, almost blocks that. After the whistle shot. I think he did block it. And here's Bob Kudelski with Wesley. Oh, probably could have just dumped it in there to be safe. Tried to pass it. And Murphy taken out. Yager. Here comes, oh, off the post or the quick save. Oh, that one is definitely off the post. Neely with an open net. Still a 2-goal lead for Annatar. Here comes Bob Kudelski taken out with Bork just in time. And a one-timer to Lemieux actually hanging around these games, this game. I've been late on the the replay. Here comes Antar again. Bob Kudelski back the other way. Neely trying to find a pass. Yager, the setup man on this team, across to Stevens. Easy save for... I'm not sure if he has Andy Moog in this game or John Blue. Probably Andy Moog. Yager, one of the downsides to the Penguins is they're a little bit slow, so those breakaways tend not to last. And that is the game. 6-3, Annatar back in this series. Just trailing 2-1 now. Smith lines, Wesley coming in there, Ruzicka. Looks like Annatar is going to keep the default lines, and it is indeed Andy Moog as the goalie for the Bruins for Bob Kudelski. Here comes Bob Kudelski in, saved by Barrasso. Up to Yager on the breakaway, and he goes around, forehand shot, scores. Another lead for Annatar. Seems like home ice advantage might just be the difference in this series. Now Oates for Bob Kudelski, tripped up by Lemieux. To Yager. Yager across to tried to hit Stevens with that. That was intercepted. Annatar with a lot more passing. Now that pass goes off into the zone though. Stevens causes the turnover. Oh, and the goaltender, for some reason, went off his angle. Just allowed a slap shot from far away. You just never see that in Super Nintendo. The far away slap shot. That was pretty strange. Here comes Neely. Can't get the deke around Barrasso. 2-0 lead for Annatar. Trying to recover from being down 2-0 in the series. Won the previous game, so he's only down. Oh, and again. Gets it past the foot of Moog. And there it is, the change to John Blue. Trying to get, I think Moog's going to be a bit better as a manual control goalie because he's a little bit lighter, you can move him a bit faster. But against these one-timers that Annatar's setting up, you just need a better raw goalie under AI control. So you put John Blue in, get a little bit stronger goaltending. And that looked like it might have gone in had Murphy not gotten a stick on that. So here's Annatar up the middle, intercepted by Oates. Kudelski behind the net, and he just gets double teamed behind the net. This is up to Lemieux, And the defenseman took control of Sweeney, and you can see Sweeney just swings out wide, completely messing up his defense. Didn't take Bork though for some reason. It's 4-0 now. Oh, he just skates it into his own net. Could that swing the momentum back in favor of Bob Kudelski? Ulf Samuelsson scoring on himself. Now we have Stevens looking for cross for one-timer intercepted though. Low percentage chance on that. Checks the goalie. Yager up. And this is what Bob Kudelski was saying he would be doing, is using his defense more. So check the player. Actually almost created a better angle for the player to shoot it past blue when he hit the post. Another face-off win for Annatar, and a shot, one-timer from Lemieux. Easy save for John Blue. I think he lob passed that up to Ruzicka, and a good save there. It's a great play. I'm going to turn this into replay. We can see if he, a little bit too late. Looked like he used the A pass to me, unless that's just how the A pass looks sometimes. Nearly taken down by Yager. Yager fought off that check twice, but that pass intercepted before he hit to Lemieux. Rassel gives it away, and made up for it with a good save. Annatar with main goaltender save. Work again. Corner swings back, tries to just skate out in front. Oh, the puck falls off a stick right to Oates, and the goalie's out of the way. Puts it in 4-2 now. Annatar up, not quite a breakaway. Yager, short side, scores 5-2, just before getting taken out by Bork. Annatar again, this time intercepted. Neely up to Oates. Oates stops up at the blue line, making some space, trying to stretch out that defense. Always a lot of good moves by Oates, but couldn't find a one-timer pass. This time, Oates tried to hit this front of the net, taken out by Sweeney, or not Sweeney, Stevens. Yager back to Lemieux, held up, double teamed, and that's a penalty. That was like a tag team wrestling where you hold the guy, and the other guy comes in and clotheslines him. WWE style. One-timer across, missed the net. Yager, not the greatest accuracy in this game. Ruzicka got a breakaway. This will be a penalty shot. Ruzicka, and oh, he just lines up and shoots it. Goalie just predicted the wrong way. Still a 2-goal lead for Annatar with the Penguins. If he wins this game, the series is tied up at 2. Here comes Bob Kudelski through the middle with Neely, loses the puck. Stevens, oh, we got a penalty coming up to the Bruins, I believe. Bork into the box. Oh, good save there, predicted it. Bob Kudelski predicted that one-timer. Took his goalie, put him right in the middle of the net. That's the end of the period 2. Annatar with the power play, so Bob Kudelski just, I guess, looking for that one-timer to block. Annatar winning another face-off. Stevens in. Tried to get a one-timer, but it was intercepted. Neely tripped up before he could get to the net. Lemieux to Yager, stopping up, and the pass to Lemieux. He scores. It's a 3-goal Neely. Oh, and that hurts. Neely out for the period Rob Kudelski. Trailing by 3, losing his best player and leading scorer. I guess probably Rourke's the best player, but Neely his most critical player because he's playing that crucial center position. And he puts Joe Juno at center instead of, say, Oates. I'm not sure why exactly do that. I'm not a Super Nintendo player, so I would have expected I mean, Ruzicka's a heavy player, not a great shot though. I don't think Oates or Juno's shot is any better than Oates, so I would have expected Oates to be at center. Maybe Deathrocks, you have some insight into why he would keep Juno at center instead of putting Oates. Clotheslined, still getting that pass. Comes Annatar with Lemia, 2 minutes to go behind the net, circling. Puck was coming out, Lemia just took him out again. Passed it back, didn't want to risk losing a possession there, getting checked into the boards. Cross to Samuelson on the wing, another lob pass, we've seen that before, the lob pass up to Zichka. Oh, I'm not sure if that was intentional, if he just got bumped and the goalie... No, I think that was intentional, he skated straight out, threatened with the crease cut, and the goalie overcommitted their way, so Bob Kudelski back to within just 38 seconds. Lob straight up to Ruzicka. This is definitely a set play that he's trying. Unfortunately, it didn't work that time. And that's gotta be game. Not enough time left. Out of the rink. 1 second to go. This is tied up now, 2 games apiece. Just what we were looking for. The crowd dead silent in the game, even though their team just won. So we're gonna go back to Boston now for Game 5. Coke says the Bruins also chirped the Pens bench after Game 2. They definitely did something to switch up the momentum. I'm not sure if home ice advantage is a big thing in Super Nintendo. Just checking the chat to see if there's anything. Another face-off win by annatar. It's been a lot of those the last 2 games. Oh, that almost skated that puck in, but somehow Moog got a skate on it, and we got an interference call. There was that lob pass, this time by Annatar. Oh, knocked the net off, trying to get that puck. Oh, big save. Let's check that save by Grasso. Here comes Annatar. Game 5, tied up 2 apiece. Another flip down the ice. Kudelski finds a route to the net, but saved by Annatar with the manual goalie. That giveaway very caused some damage. Ruzicka putting BobK up 1-0. I don't know if the team just abandoned Barrasso and didn't give him a good option. Sometimes you just gotta take the face off because a bad pass from the goalie can frequently turn into a goal. Tried to get the goalie to move, but didn't. Oh, the giveaway again. Hits the post, just like I was saying, those giveaways from the goalie can be lethal. The Penguin player is just abandoning Barrasso, giving him no options other than to just hold the puck and hope for a face-off when Antar has been winning the face-offs, so it wouldn't be a terrible strategy to take a case. Another flip pass, hits Yager in the back of the head. That was off the mullet. Back to Neely. Oh, taken down just over the line. Penalty shot for Neely. And does not get the goalie to move. It doesn't get the deke. Deke didn't work. Annatar, yet another face-off win. This pass on the ice to Yager. And yeah, Lemieux nowhere. First period over, 1-0 lead for BobK. Home team in this 5th game. Series tied 2-2. This is the finals of the Super Nintendo Summer League from NHL94online.com. We are currently taking signups for the Classic League. This is a league that's been running since about 2005. And yeah, you just go to NHL94online.com. I'm pretty sure the registration should be open. Somebody's saying registration has ended, so actually you need to go to the forums and you'll find a thread there. Tied up now, Annatar. Another one-timer to Lemieux. Two-one lead there now for BobK. Ruzicka scoring another one. The line change. Yager came out for Rick Tocchet. Rick Tocchet, we noticed player in the social distancing tournament that we had earlier in the month. Kevin, also called Fed, he would use Tocchet as the centerman for the Penguins. Oh, great passing play, and just as good of a save by Annatar. Yeah, Fed would use Tocchet as his centerman on the Penguins. So Annatar putting him on the wing, seeing if he's any good. It's pretty slow though, so sometimes on Super Nintendo, even though a player is slow, he'll skate pretty fast. This game though, you can see just how slow Tocchet is. I don't think this is a move that's going to work out well for Annatar. He just gets, oh well, maybe something to do with that slow speed helps the other players get in position. I've been mentioning how Lemieux has always been either behind the play or just non-existent. Maybe giving the puck to a slower player like Tocchet will help him catch up to the play. Third period tied up at 2, just like the series, 2 games apiece. Annatar and Bob Kudelski, two of the best Super Nintendo players. Both of them King of 94 finalists. And Lemieux from far away again from Talkit. This move is working for Annatar. Boston with a timeout, trying to mix up the. We're not really sure what timeouts do. They definitely, if you're playing with line changes, they'll recharge all your players. But there's some feeling that maybe it will adjust the artificial intelligence a bit and allow your players to play a bit better or disrupt the other players, like icing the other players. But that's probably just some hopes. And off the post for Wesley, good face-off move by Bob Kudelski. Annatar taking the goalie. Well, the puck's too far away from Barrasso. Oh, another nice save. He predicted that one-timer, I think, and the lob pass. Seeing that more and more. Talkit, very slow. Lemieux actually in position, looking for the one-timer. Talkit, though, his defense, he just speeds up the ice. Oh, and the goal there. Tied up now again. Bob Kudelski. Here comes Annatar, wide to Talkit. Talkit in front, just tries a shot. Easy save for, looks like John Blue again. Not John Blue, Andy Moog. And Glenn Wesley off the point. One-timer from Oates. Bob Kudelski retakes the lead. Talkit to Stevens, but his shot goes wide. Neely racing down behind the net. Pauses a moment, gets taken out by Murphy. Ruzicka spinning around a few times. Bob Kudelski trying to get out in front, probably looking for a one-timer. Neely wasn't available. Lost the puck, but he's got it back now. Here's Oates, just crushed by Murphy. Everyone with the puck goes down. Lemieux tripped. It's going to be a penalty shot. Nope, just a trip. I thought I heard. Oh, it must have been the 1 minute notification. Sweeney gets it out, flips it all the way down. Zichka resets the icing, but gets taken out. And a back pass to Talkit. Lemieux's one-timer blocked by Moog. This goes all the way back down to Annatar, he flips it back. And that's the game. Bob Kudelski with the win. Giving him a 3-2 series lead. The home team taking every game so far. If Bob Kudelski can take this next away game, he can win the series in 6 games. Or if the pattern holds, Annatar is going to win this one, tying it up at 3 again, taking us to Game 7. Bob Kudelski won last year's summer league. He beat Angry J in the finals. Angry J was, I think, one of them was Washington. Who was it? Let's check that out. Yeah, Bob Kudelski was Buffalo, and he defeated Angry J 93 in 6 games with Buffalo over Washington. Final game was 8-7. So Annatar here with possession. I guess he lost the first face-off. Haven't seen him lose too many face-offs. That breakaway could not beat Moog. It sounded like a breakaway, but no penalty shot called. And the Bruins passing this around a lot. But he gets, oh, Wesley in, hits the post though, straight up to Lemieux. Can he make something happen? And oh, if he just shot it there, it might have worked. Here comes Bob Kudelski back with Bork, and straight in and backhands it past the goalie. says Lemieux will carry the Pens to Game 7. That's what we want to see. Game 7. Oh, checked. He had not touched the puck yet, but the ref did not call interference penalty. That is a good Super Nintendo body check. Preemptive. Here comes Annatar Lemieux. And straight on. Could not beat Moog. Wesleyan again. Back passes it to Neely. Behind the net. Goalie comes way out. Blocks that wraparound attempt. Oh, give away to Lemieux. Yager in the corner. Finds, oh, he spotted Lemieux, but Bork came out. Good defensive awareness. Picks off that pass. And Bob Kudelski with the poke check animation trying to steal the pass. A lot of passes there, intercepted in the end. And that did not work. Here comes Bob Kudelski. We're going end to end with great passing plays, and he scores. Cam Neely for Bob Kudelski. 2-0 for Boston. This could be, I mean, not exactly an upset. Bob Kudelski did win the regular season, I guess the President's Trophy equivalent. 3-0 now in the first period. This is turning into that that first game where Bob Kudelski came out with an early lead. This time on the road, though. That's in the first period. 3-0 lead for Bob Kudelski. If he wins this game, he is the back-to-back Summer League champion. Annatar looking to get back in this. The pass goes straight on the goalie. Here's Ruzicka avoiding. But the deke went the wrong way. Neely back for Bob Kudelski. Dodges that check a little bit. Not the second one. Lemieux takes him down. Oh, nice goal. Under pressure from the defenseman. And then the goalie expects the forehand deke and he goes backhand. Annatar looking to get back in this. Yager into the corner. And a nice one-timer there. All three forward players involved. And a Fenty to cap it off. 3-2 now. Annatar trailing. Hoping to tie the series back up. 3. But Lemieux in the box. Giving the Bruins, Bob Kudelski, a chance to extend their lead. But no, shorthanded goal by Stevens from Francis. Annatar ties it up. Boston timeout. Ruzicka, tough player, hard to knock down. Very heavy in this game. Oh, and the goalie stuck on the post. I didn't know that actually existed in the game. It's the wraparound. Usually the banned move, not really necessary to ban it when you have manual goaltending. Yeah, I've never seen that happen before. Outside of NHL PA 93. So a 4-3 lead for Annatar. It was 2 shorthanded goals, and now Neely's out for the rest of the period. Boston will get a power play, but they're missing their top scorer. Two-man advantage, though. So this is a great chance for Bob Kudelski to get back in this. Jim Pack passes it up to Francis. And again, Bob Kudelski playing in front of that net, causing some havoc by forcing him to go up the boards with the pass. Gets the puck back, scores, ties it up at 4. Annatar across, intercepted by Wesley. Wesley to Oaks. And I think the defenseman wasn't going to come back, but he sailed through, took out the attacker, but not before he could get the pass off, and Juneau scores, putting Bob Kudelski up by 1 goal again. Bob Kudelski attacking, and good save by Annatar, blocking that short side. It's been getting attacked a lot. Third period, Annatar lost the face-off. Here he is now with Yager. Yager gets the pass off to Lemieux. Oh, Lemieux taken out. Some big checks. Really needed Lemieux there. So Bob Kudelski taking him out. It's a great play. Preventing the give-and-go play. Lemieux with the puck again. Pounded by 3 or 4 Bruins. Looked like game froze up a bit there. But looks like this is not desynced. Bob Kudelski behind the net, taken out. Yager, not quite a breakaway, goes around, forehand deke, scores. Tied again, 5-5. Penalty coming up here to the Bruins, I guess. They might have just tapped the goalie, yeah. The ref's a little bit overzealous with the, interference, 2 interference penalties for the Bruins. That is devastating in the third period, but they do at least have a 1-game cushion in the series. But we also saw Annatar score, I think, 2 shorthanded goals on 1 penalty. So the artificial intelligence sometimes doesn't play good defense when you're on the power play, which can give you good chances to score goals. Annatar circling around, finds Lemieux for the hat-trick goal, 6-3 or 6-5. Penguins leading, Annatar leading, trying to get back in the series. Trailing by just 1 game in the series. But if he loses this game, that is the end of the series. Bob Kudelski will be the champion of the Summer League. And a short side goal somehow got the goalie to move. Stevens, 7-3 now for Annatar. So those penalties really hurt the Bruins. 2 penalties, 2 goals. And Annatar attacking again. Stevens behind the net. Oh, he was just taken down. I thought he was going to go around a few times. Tripped by Oates. The referees. You can see Ruzicka check the referee here. Let him check the referee. And a pass deflected in front. Work taken down. 1 minute to go. Annatar probably has this in the bag to take this to Game 7. Double check there for the Bruins. Ruzicka into the corner. Oh, the one-timer just misses. That was a great chance. Oh, across the net. No, we need another replay now. And that is the end of the game. Lemieux, Stevens, Yager, your 3 stars. And we are going just to Game 7. Players might take a little bit of a break here. They've been playing for over an hour. We'll take this moment to... here is the NHL 94 online website. All those leagues we played. I mean, it says 2008. There are actually more leagues going back farther. We just don't have all the statistics in the system from back then. Here are the Bruins' regular season stats. Cam Neely was the league leader. Try to find those statistics. Q2 says fastest hat trick ever got was 22 seconds. That's really fast. What is that? 11 seconds between each goal. Medano. And yeah, so we just had a lot of players from Pittsburgh join us for our recent social distancing tournament, which raised $5,000 for the Mario Lemieux Foundation. So yeah, that was a lot of fun, but we're now into a lot of leagues. This one being the Summer League. Well, the winners were on the Sega side. The winner was Angry J93, defeating SOH in the finals, and on the Super Nintendo side, oh, thanks. I keep forgetting to do this. Bring the game back. Oh, annatar taken out by BobK. The winner on the Super Nintendo side was Mikhail, also known as King of 94, as he was the original winner of King of 94 in 2015. Annatar dodges a check. Good save there by BobK. And I think he defeated... yeah, I'm not sure who we... It was either Annatar or BobK, I believe, in the finals. And that, all that goalie giveaway costing Annatar there, a goal for Neely. Long breakaway pass to Stevens, scores 1-1, tied up, Game 7. Goalie stuck behind the net. We've seen that again with the goalie. He actually chased him, and then the goalie AI confused. Net wide open. BobK capitalizes, winning leading 2-1. Almost scores there. I don't know if Annatar with the goalie this time. Definitely not. 3-1 now. BobK, that home ice advantage definitely seeming to be a huge factor. The Super Nintendo version definitely feels very different. The animations are a bit different. The sounds are kind of, to me, off. I mean, I'm used to the Sega game. Typically, I think whatever game you grew up with tends to be the one that you like the most. And I can't really decide which organ music is better. I think the Sega one, or the Super Nintendo ones, sound a bit more realistic, but somehow I just like the Sega ones more. I think one thing that no one will ever disagree on is that the goal horn on the Sega game is just horrible. So anything is better than that. Straight through the middle to Neely, backhand off the post. The slap shot really doesn't work in Super Nintendo. There are there's a lot less ways to score in Super Nintendo. So what we find in our online leagues is it is a lot easier for people to transition from Sega to Super Nintendo and be at least reasonably successful, whereas coming back the other way from Super Nintendo to Sega is a lot more difficult. because there's so many more things to get used to in Sega. For one, you know, manual goalie takes a lot longer. There's no pass shot, or yeah, you have pass shots in Sega. Skating is a lot less crisp. Bob Kudelski up 4-1 now. About 9 minutes left in this game. Ping as usual, saying you can pass shot on Super Nintendo, just way harder. Don't know if anyone really uses it as a common strategy, but it's something I need. Well, I mean, I've played Super Nintendo a few times in some tournaments. I know I really don't take advantage of the manual goalie. You can become it instantly. So you see the top players, they really have often these battles of deeks versus manual goalies, because the goalies are much faster to get them and to move them. So Bob Kudelski here defending the 4-1 lead, attacking again. That intercepted, but the defender took out the player. Oh, Barrasso got a little piece of that, knocking it off Yager's stick. Here comes Bob Kudelski again. Held up. Yager trying to break through. Nope. Goes wide to Stevens. Stevens, the pass does not go to Lemia. But what can he do here? Can he make anything? Bob Kudelski back the other way. Oates finding space, finds Neely, and he slides it through. I thought the goalie was positioned well, but not well enough. Neely gets it around him. Ray Bork attacking again here for Bob Kudelski. Annatar back the other way. And that is in the period. We've got one period left. Bob Kudelski with a 5-1 lead, looking to take his second Summer League championship in a row. Face-off win for Annatar. He needs something quick. He's taken down by Wesley. Ruzicka breakaway. He goes forehand and scores. I think I've seen Bob Kudelski going forehand more often than not. Lemia in patience, and he goes forehand as well. Still trailing by 4 though. Big check by Ulf Samuelson, but he passes it off a player. And Moog picks it up and just plays it safe. And now he's zooming up the ice. It's the blue line. Good face-off win, an important one, but couldn't get it through. We saw in the social distancing tournament a play like that with, I think it was like 5 seconds left or 7 seconds left. He got the face-off win, managed to deke and score with 0 seconds left on the clock. Mia looking for Stevens, but intercepted. And we have an icing. 3 minutes to go here. Annatar needs 4 goals. And off the face-off, nice play. Passes it to Yager. Beats Moog with the one-timer. So still 3 minutes to go, but now only 3 goals. Annatar with possession off the face-off. Stevens in the corner, circling. Gets it to Lemia. This is important. Oh, but Lemia just flattened by Bork. Neely finds Oates. Here it is to Yager. Yager to Lemia. Lemia held up. And Wesley avoids that check, resists it. Oates into the corner. And here it goes back down. Minute 40 to go. We have an icing. 3 minutes to go here. Annatar really needs a goal. Can he win the face-off? He's been winning a lot of the face-offs, I think. Nope, it goes to Bork. And then a one-time roll. That pass from the goalie goes across. Big check by Murphy. Murphy lumbering through the middle. Loses the puck. knocks over Neely, but he gets the pass off to Oates. Good save there. And that is the game, 6-3. That's the series. And the finals. BobK wins it. I forget the game stats. Those are fun. Let's see. Nope, I don't have access to them. So 3 extra shots for the Bruins and 3 extra goals. Power play. And more breakaways for Boston. The face-offs actually favored Boston. I was feeling like it was Pittsburgh, at least in the previous games. So yes, congratulations to Bob Kudelski. You're back-to-back Super Nintendo Summer League winner. And I am going to pass the stream off to Dan TML. So we're going to do a... we're going to host his channel. And I think, let's see if he's ready. So a great series here, 7 games, lots of goals. Unfortunately we don't have the statistics.